Okay, and we're back. Okay, why are we so young? Okay, you know the drill. Get rid of Lion. I think next year. Oh gosh. I must have sounded like super far away, sorry. Okay. It's summer. First thing we do always is get rid of that lion. I mean, we have enough, so just use the Volcano jelly. I think next year we'll worry about starting to save some of these sandcastles for decoration. Hey, no damage. Well, those didn't really stay up very long anyway. So might as well put the endline figure sketches here too. Okay, I'll just put these away, then we'll head down. Well, we'll get ready to head down, I should say. Okay, now we start here. I need to reset up my bundles. Oh no, I can't use these. Okay, well, they'll become rot. I would turn them into eggs, but we already have our bird put away. since we're gonna head down, no real need for headgear. These get left here. Might take down a few more knight armors. Oh, we're gonna definitely want some nightmare fuel. And by some, I mean a good amount. Take down 2 stacks for our suicide station. I'll take the rest of the living logs as well. Seriously? Right, it didn't actually disconnect or reconnect. Hold on. Yeah, best to just do it now. We're gonna be down the ruins. I want that filter on. There we go. Much better. Also, we didn't want to bring the underground gems that we've collected from Dragonfly. Well, specifically just the green gems. Lucas. Just in case I'll bring a full stack of twigs along. I stay now. Okay, then we'll head down. Oh, shoot, almost forgot. Okay, we'll stack a 10 over here. Okay, I believe we just beat Field Weaver. No, we beat Ancient Guardian. Okay, now we need to go fight Field Weaver. So come back here to get this. Just drop this off. Along with the living logs. Some extra nightmare fuel. That goes me out worry about yet. Alright, I'm gonna need a second backtrack watch because I came down here. I need a can't believe this. So yeah, I need a second backtrack watch to take me from here down to Field Weaver. So I need to make one down here. I have to do the backtrack watch on the ground in the meantime. Because you cannot take the ancient key with you. At least outside the caves. We'll just go to Ancient Guardian. It's not too far from our station. Actually, we'll have the space here. Let me pick up whatever stuff I had to dump outside. Club here. Alright, here we go. Okay, just like we never left. Need to pick this up anyway. Okay, for the second one, let's put it right here. Meantime, let's put this here. Take that back. How long does it take with 3? About 3 times faster. But no, seriously, I want to say half a day max. So about 4 minutes, maybe. We can count now. I stop at 4. Any more than that's just rather much. As it stands, 4 is good enough extra DPS for doing a solo run against him anyway. You know, if he's ever close enough to them, I guess. Yeah, at this rate, looks like it's going to take about 5-6 minutes. Not too bad. It gets about 4, 3.5 with 4. Then we get to play how many times is it going to take to get the right skeleton. Place your guesses in the chat. That's what most people would say. It took us 4 last time. Yeah, we already have one. Okay, here's attempt number 1. Lori, keep guessing some outrageous number, that way I'll always get on the first one. Okay, 3's not so outrageous, especially since we got 4 last time. Yeah, just keep guessing more than 1. Okay, let's see, make sure I have everything before we leave. We do. A little early on that one, Lori. We got another 5 in-game days before we get another round of that. I'm hoping 3, definitely 3, hopefully 4 times in total for this Ruins run for summer. Here, I'll drop these off. Where's the thermal? There it is. Just leaving it for the future. Very proactive you are, sir. Very proactive you are. Okay. This goes to Shadow. To Shadow. That goes to Fuel Weaver. Shadow Manipulators that I use. This will be the second run to. This one goes to back here. From Fuel Weaver. Just leave us here in the meantime. Okay, hasn't quite reset yet, but that's fine. See these. Okay, ready to go. He's here in the meantime. Ooh, I think that's a green gem. Okay, now we go beat up Ancient Guardian. always aggro's too fast. Okay, I think you went back. Nice, 3 green gems. Nicely explorer. The only thing I don't really care for is the magic luminescence. Yeah, it's a decent enough haul. More than anything else, just want the thulecite and the green gems. didn't really bring a hammer down here with me, did I? Alright, when I go back for the deer collapse eyeballs, I'm gonna need to do that. Yep, it was a green gem. Purple gem, huh? I was thinking of going for that statue, but I don't want to turn Nightmare phase by the time I do that. Actually, yeah, it is over there. There are 2 green gems in here, so it's worth doing this. I just need to go get some hammers. I'll drop off 1 or 2 things. This off. Well, I need to do something. all his fault. I only got one of them. Is it gonna get him? Oh no! Oh, he got him. That's so unfortunate. I was kind of rooting for him for a bit. Isn't it so funny? The cave spitters are so much more annoying when you're dealing with them. Not nearly as aggressively as anything else. Just a good figure. That's not good. See, it's just not worth going through the hassle of breaking down the partly destroyed pseudoscience stations. Even if you just get rid of the mobs that come out. I mean, like, one of the worst things you can get is like 3 terabeaks or something like that. And there's an extremely small chance you'll get, like, you know, a deconstruction staff, thulecite stuff, etc. Not like the actual refined thulecite, but like the helm, armor, etc. But it's like it's so small and low that it's just not worth it. Straight up, it's just not worth it. Hey, we got a green gem, nice. Okay, Field Weaver should be up tomorrow, so let's go fight some death worms. Just a bit. okay, the rest of them are out in the wilds. Oh, I didn't know you could put mandrakes on fire. But I must ask, why would you do such a thing? Wouldn't it be more prudent to make mandrake soup? No worries, Laura, you're good. Okay, Fuel Weaver's up. Yep, not this way. Oh, so you don't go through many mandrakes, do you? Or does Claus just refuse to give you any? Oh, the hound's got you? No worries, that happens. I don't think you're bad at combat, Lori. It's just that this game's combat is very... I'll be nice and say particular. I actually don't need these. Here. Oh yeah, that's great. Absolutely. That's totally valid. So do you play Warley, or do you just, what other character do you play as? Even though you cook and, you know, do basing. DJ. Let's see here. Wendy. Oh, yeah. Still a great choice. Abigail will get you all the basic ingredients you need. Frog's legs, monster meat, etc. How long for it? How long you play? How long you been playing DST? I mean, that's not wrong. Playing as Warley will get you what you need. And I foolishly forgot the ancient. Oh, so you're relatively new to the game. Yeah, the game can be harsh, dude. No worries. Warley would be incredibly good for you if you like staying at base and farming and cooking. Because I don't know if you knew this, but passively, Warley in his... Actually, I have a Warley kitchen over here. Let me show you right now. So this is my Warley setup because I switched to him. His crockpots, his spices are essential to, well, being more proactive in the game. His crockpots, on top of being, you know, mobile, they actually cook food 25% faster, so you can mass cook much easier. You just have to get used to the fact that even though he has a large stomach capacity, he gets less nutrition from multiple meals. That's still not a problem. Even though the game is called Don't Starve, correct. He can technically, he just gets less of a bonus from it, right? So if something gives you 150 hunger, next one's going to give you 135, and then it's going to keep going down until about minus 75%. So as long as you're cooking a ton of meals, it's fine. But here's the trick. With Warley, even though the game is called Don't Starve, you want to starve Warley. Let his health drop down to 0, and have him eat 2 150 hunger meals back to back. So easiest one is meaty stew. Just eat it twice. Warley is one of my mains. He's part of my team of mains. Let's see. What was I? Oh, I need to head back. Let's see. Go this way. Yeah, Warley is incredibly strong. He pretty much covers every single avenue of this game. Matter of fact, DJ, I'm just derusting a bit. I'm going to be doing my walkthrough with Warley as the solo character. I'm just doing Wanda because I hadn't started her up from the beginning before and taken her all the way to a Megabase. I mean, that's definitely not wrong. Also, that YouTube video was probably a few years old at least. Wartox is not bad by any stretch. He's still really good because his souls can AoE heal you guys. So, I mean, he's not bad. The only issue is that his character penalties, I believe, is, yeah, his hunger. He doesn't get a lot of nutrition from eating food, right? Good news is that there's, like I said, there's a lot of 150 hunger foods in the game. As far as his sanity is concerned, I believe the penalty is only on his hunger. It shouldn't be on his sanity. So foods like ice cream and meaty salad or leafy salad should still give him bonus. Oh yeah, well, yeah, he's probably talking about this, the alarming clock. Yeah, I mean, it is an incredibly strong weapon. It's technically the strongest solo weapon in the game. Although, if you wanted to, well, the VODs are gone on Twitch now. They're all on my YouTube channel. But the alarming clock is definitely something a Wanda player wants to go to first. Although the materials you really just need, you need to just Well, you need to get Press Agitator, then you need to get Shadow Manipulator, and then you need to get, well, then you need to have the timepieces, otherwise you have to go to the archives. More damage, the less HP you have. You mean Abigail? Because to my knowledge, no character does more damage the less health they have. Oh, no, okay, technically, I think you mean, Clock. Correct. Okay, sorry, yeah, you're talking about Wanda. Wanda does indeed do more damage, based on, here, I can use my cursor. Okay, so you see her health bar right here? This is where the health bar should be. She has a clock instead. This first part over here is when she's young. This middle part here, this longer one, is when she's middle-aged. This another part over here is when she's old. If she's young, she's pretty much a vanilla character. She doesn't get any particular bonuses. If she's middle-aged, the clock does 97 damage per hit, which is already far more than a Dark Sword. A Dark Sword, for reference, does like 75 damage. It's been a while since I've used it in this run. Or like a fresh Hambat, which does like 65. When she's old, it does 142.5. And that's without bonuses. But it's high risk, high reward. Wanda is not a beginner player. Not even somebody who has been playing this game for 5 months, to be frank. Her health is effectively... Her effective health is 60 HP at maximum. If you're... She's a pure glass cannon. If you're using her while she's old... Your effective HP is 15. You need to have armor, and you need to have Ageless Watches on hand. Wartox, his souls do not heal Wanda. Regular healing effects from food, from allies, from stuff like spider glands or items or healing salves, they do not work. Only the Ageless Watches help Wanda. But you're right, Wartox and Wendy are really strong. Especially since... Actually, you know what? I haven't seen that. Do you know if her... Wartox's souls might heal Abigail? If that's the case, I have to wonder if Weber's nurse spiders can heal Abigail too. Correct. Wanda can practically live off Taffy. She doesn't suffer health damage because it's her favorite food. She gets plus 15 hunger because it is her favorite food, so it gives her 40 hunger per munch. And as long as you have a substantial apiary with, you know, bees and honey, yeah. No joke, you can live off of Taffy as Wanda. And you also get the plus 15 sanity bonus. You know what? While I'm waiting for this to cool down, let's make some Thulicite helms. Use these for Thulicite duplication. Probably this here. He's definitely very unique. I definitely wanted to play as him. I still do, but just as a light warning, because of the beta branch came out, he has a skill tree now, and that skill tree makes him infinitely more fun to play, but he is going to take a little bit to learn. So I would highly recommend looking at videos that go over that skill tree. And yeah, the trick with him is that you need to find a way, you need to find other methods to heal. He doesn't heal from food, but he does heal from other means. Which means that jelly beans that you can get from Bee Queen will still heal him over time. Plus, his skill tree has another passive that lets him heal a little bit over time. Let's see, what else? Yeah, his other, like, rot ways. Using super good formula. He's also incredibly good for farming, which I know you said you like to do. He also has the advantage of being able to generate living logs. Oh, actually, speaking of Warley, and if your friend does indeed play Wartox, then there is a recipe that Warley has that will be perfect for both of you, for Wormwood and for Wartox. It's called Grim Galette. When you eat Grim Galette, it switches your health value with your sanity value and vice versa. Okay, Wartox and Wormwood on the opposite spectrums. Each of their abilities allow them... Wartox loses sanity but has a lot of health. Conversely, Wormwood loses a lot of health but has a good amount of sanity because you can get it back from, like, planting seeds or just other sanity foods, which you can still benefit from. Just get really low on either one, and then use the Grim Galette to flip it back, and then keep doing what you're doing. The thing is, though, Grim Galette requires potato and onion and nightmare fuel to make. I think any of the fourth ingredients can be any edible. Let me double check. Oh, sorry, there's only one way to make it. Yeah, you need 2 nightmare fuel, 1 onion, and 1 potato to make the Grim Galette. And if you want, DJ, here is the link to the wiki, which I also recommend you give a look. Look through that, look through any of the crockpot dishes, look through Worley's crockpot dishes, which I will mention that if you play Worley, you get like 12 specific recipes that you can only make with him and his crockpots. It's going to be massive. Especially Volt Goat Chaffois, which is Volt Goat jelly. You'll love it. Actually, here, let me go start up Field Weaver while we talk about this. I believe everything else is with me. Oh, right. Okay. Lazy Explorer. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Let me go put this down. Should be good. Okay. I'm pretty sure Spicy Volko Chaffois with Mighty Wolfgang is the highest damage you can reach. So while we wait for Field Weaver to die... There you go. That link is from the same wiki. That is all the crockpot dishes that exist in the game. It should make special mention of Warley's portable crockpot dishes. I'm really just killing Fuel Weaver to reset the ruins. You have to do this. I mean, I would fight Fuel Weaver on my own, but since I primarily fight using the controller, it's incredibly frustrating to fight Fuel Weaver solo on a controller. I will eventually be doing that, but right now it's just purely utilitarian. I just need the ruins to be reset. I could automate Ancient Guardian with anemones, but I don't want to do that. I actually like how they took the time to improve that fight, even though a couple of things are still a little bit annoying. We just adapt to that. I actually fight Ancient Guardian and Deer Clops, so I do earn the stuff to do this exploit. The Shadow Tentacles are a problem because of how the game presents, well, it's how the graphics are. Because technically everything, even though it looks like it's on a 2D plane, is actually, this is 2.5D. The Z-axis is, well, I won't go too much detail, but that's how it works. But because everything is pretty much circular, but things are presented on a 2D sprite, you can't really tell where something is or if it's behind or in front of something until it's too late. So I've had to re-roll a few times because the Shadow Tentacles hang around for like anywhere from a minute to 10 minutes after he dies. Yeah, Lori, you see how fast it's going now? 4 is pretty much where I cap it. Any more is just excessive. And as of right now, there's no way to, like, withdraw the Houndius Shootius. Absolutely, DJ. That's what you don't technically fight Bearger, you use him. And for petrified trees, I like to use him for breaking those down as well. Yeah, for real, DJ. Not so much as a self plugin here on my own channel, but if you watch my videos and my VODs, we go over how to approach things with the things you're talking about. I don't need any more thermals, so I can get rid of that. Yeah, this game is particularly harsh if you, well, for any new players. But it's a great game once you get past all these hurdles. Though even then, it can be a little bit silly from now and again. Okay, guys, let's play. How many times does it take to get the right skeleton? Go ahead and enter in chat. How many attempts do you think it'll be? Lori, you already put in 17. If it ever gets to 17, seriously, I'm gonna flip. I'm going to immediately re-roll the damn thing, too. Yeah, I think that's wrong. 12. If it gets to 12, I'm also gonna be upset, but there's one. That was incorrect. I think, yeah, 2 chimes ago it was like 5. Rather silly. Nope, it was 2 tries. I'm sorry, Lori, you were off by 15. That was even more than DJ's. Come on now. I'm pretty sure everything else is with me, so let's head back. Okay. It's here. I'll leave this for the package going up. Oh, moose goose? During spring, there can be as many moose goose as there are moose goose spawners. So, how does this turn out? If, moose goose is the one who shows up first, it is possible to kill the goslings, her children, like at night really fast while they're asleep individually. That also means that if Moose Goose is away, she might not, you know, come back on her own because she usually responds to her children's cries. So it might be possible. Go ahead and check your world out if she's always near a pond. Go ahead and check all of your ponds. If you see like a bunch of hay in a circle, like on the ground near a pond, that's a Moose Goose spawner. And it's possible for the Moslings to be wiped out eventually by attrition. By like frogs who are always near ponds as well. Oh, I didn't carry any with me this time. Did I leave them back home? I may have left them back at base. Let's go check that out. Yep, here they are. Actually, there's the rest of my Volco Chapois as well. Unfortunately, I'm not on the surface right now because it's summer. Otherwise, I could show you like, myself. Maybe Lori can help. But yes, if you look at your overworld while you're exploring the map, if you look near some of your ponds where the frogs will come out, there's like a small circular formation of like twigs and grass on the turf. Like even if you dig up the turf, it won't go away because that's a possible moose goose spawner. Actually, before I get too carried away, no, I'm already mining. But yeah, more often than not, there's at least 2 or 3 moose goose on your world. How big is your world, by the way? That could actually affect that as well. If your world settings are still default and it's still a large enough world, there should be like 2 or 3 moose goose somewhere out there. But they could come out in obscure places because they're always going to be near a pond. No worries, DJ. been noticing a weird pattern. Every time the statues are the ones that are near the bishops are always empty. Not at all sure what all that's about. I think this guy got loose from something. So let's go ahead and... He got loose from one of the other... from the clockwork piles. So let's just go ahead and deal with him. Oh, that was very dangerous. That is too. Shoot. Everything within like 2 screens. Every clockwork just gets aggro to you. It's so dumb. Oh no, that's not a coincidence. That's by design. Hey, DJ. No, the aggro range is stupid. It's the same thing with the depth dwellers. Or the depth worms as well. For whatever reason, it looked like the statues near the bishops have not been having gems. That's not always a constant. I've seen a few with like red gems, but it might be a coincidence that in this particular case, a lot of them were just empty. You know what? I believe the carnival is over. So that shouldn't be a problem. I don't see Corvus near... I haven't seen him near my celestial portal, so yeah, it should be off. This is when we were heading down, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna lead that stupid clockwork rook away and then beat him up there. outside. But since we're doing this again, we'll get on back on track. You mean Carvas? I do not believe so. Unfortunately, the only thing to do there would be to just set up somewhere else. It is really frustrating, but the friendly NPCs who just wander, yeah, you can't really do too much about them. Alright, come on. Why were you just swinging in air, Wanda? Oh, DJ, yeah. Okay, you know what? Something we can all agree on here, Lori can back me up on this, is that what they do with Deerclops is really not helping them. See, I'm not going to say that everybody loves this game, but a lot more people love this game who don't know it, but because the developers have so many difficulty spikes that cost you your entire run, it can be so disheartening. Deerclops is programmed to spawn on, if you're multiplayer, it's going to spawn on a player who has technically been in the longest, so I guess whoever host is. She's programmed to spawn in on a player, and she's programmed to target structures. She is programmed to ruin your base. Oh, only 2 green gems? Lazy Explorer. Just leave this here. But you know what? If you really don't want to deal with her, you can definitely make a base in the caves. There's usually always a cave entrance near a lot of the main biomes. But honestly, the best thing to do with Deerclops is just make marble armor, make an open fireplace, Not make an open fire. Make an open. This one. Make a campfire. Don't make a fire pit. Make a campfire. Put a bunch of logs in it, and then when one of you aggroes her, just go and fight her on top of that campfire. That way her freezing attacks will not freeze you. You have a bunch of... try and get one marble armor each at least, and then just tank her. Just keep hitting the attack button. You want like a Hambat or a Tentacle Spike. Something that does a good amount of damage, and just tank her. Yeah, correct. That's pretty much how you approach her in every single instance. Let's see. Oh no! Wait. Oh no! That's right. I can't believe that happened. I got confused from my last go. Let's see here. Can we salvage this? I don't think so. Well, just give me a mole hut and call it a day. This is no hardcore run. Are you kidding me? It didn't have room, so it wouldn't give it to me? They wouldn't let me put it on. Freaking lousy, dude. Deer Club spawns depending on... If you're on default... I believe it is... It's definitely during night. It's always during night. Should be day 31? Or sorry, night 31. Because I would always get her when, I would always get her on a full moon. I even set up near, Pig Village to have the pigs help me fight her when I was starting this game. And I think Glory's right. It's probably 9:30. What probably happened with me is that I went to the caves real quick and it pushed her spawn over one more day. Yeah, technically the player she chooses to spawn on is the one who's going to hear the noises before she spawns in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure DJ's talking about on base settings. Have you guys messed with any of the settings, DJ? Because one, it's totally possible, and two, it's totally viable. Right. He's gonna want to run back, isn't he? I don't think Deerclop should aggro to him. Yeah, he's a neutral mob. Okay. Right, I gotcha. Yeah, if he's the host, then he's gonna be the one in control of the settings. What is that, like 4 or 5 tentacles all stacked up? What the hell? Jeez, man. The loot should be the same. No, it's a bit different. Really? That hit me? Take this up to the surface. Okay, now we're gonna make the Houndiest Shootiest. That's gonna bring us. Then we're gonna take with us back home. With us, we'll play that later. We'll take this up with us as well. So get our first hole here. Oh yeah, that's what that is, huh? If that's the case, I'm wondering if that's what was causing, or what was allowing Lerms to not have to worry about birds coming down and taking the seeds from his crops. You guys can show up. Yeah, Summer in the Caves is easy, true enough, but one, this game is already trying its damnedest to give you a hard time, and two, that's actually why it's pretty much you figure out that that's why I'm down here in the caves, in the ruins of the caves at Summer. Every other time, there's something to do up on the overworld. Summer? No, just do this. Get all the stuff you're gonna need for the other parts of the year. It just makes sense. Yeah, Summer in the Caves just makes sense. Not just for survivability, but for, you know, just opportunity. This is the time to get your, to do the caves. Or to do the ruins. Which are, of course, in the caves. So, when you domesticate a beefalo, you can bond it to this, the beefalo bell. The beefalo right now is the only creature that has a, I don't know what you call it, a link item. As long as one of you has it on you, the beefalo will come with you that's bonded to. And then, of course, you just have to get through the task of domesticating a beefalo if you want to keep it, you know, going. It's nightmare phase. Take this with me just in case. Yeah, got some gears out of that. That's because they put a caves version of Chester down here. There is a Chester underground. It's Hutch. I actually have her back at my Agents of the Science Station. Chester has the eye bone. Hutch has the fish in the fish bowl. Starsky. Sorry, Star Sky, but it's really Starsky. Yeah, we've already talked about how the insulated pack is something they need to build more on. Oh, by the way, DJ, a really good early healing item for New Worlds is going to be trail mix. You're talking about the birch nuts? Trail mix is a great way to... It's easy to make because it's autumn. You can get 2 birch nuts from a full autumn tree. You roast the birch nuts, and then you put birch nuts, 2 berries, and a twig, and you will get trail mix. It is ideal. Indeed. I'm actually a little bit more disappointed that it doesn't have more use beyond that, but it's just... You have to accept that there's a lot of good food in this game. Some are good for, or meant to be good for, certain sections of the game. Some for early game, then mid game, late, and then end game. Now, I'm sure you know about pierogies by now, of course. I'll come hunt these guys later. No, yeah, no. Ratatouille is... Yeah, it's not great. Correct. As it's meant to. Yeah, Fistful of Jam is supposed to be a very good way of prolonging your berry's life. And it's also supposed to encourage you to make a berry farm. I believe I already... No, I didn't clear these out on this new run. No, I didn't. Okay. Honestly, DJ, I'm pretty sure it was the gobbler. I disable gobblers. They just... There is a way to handle them, it's just more of a nuisance. You just have to set up a bait pen. Yeah, more than likely it was a gobbler. Oh, wait, you're telling me jelly beans will restore my health at a miracle rate of, like, 2 over, like, 3 minutes? No way. 'Tis a lie. How can you not eat anything spiced with chili and not feel a little bit stronger like you could punch out a rhino? Although I gotta be honest, I'm not sure if I would choose video game healing methods to exist in real life or ways to earn money from video game methods in real life. Just look at Skyrim. That's all I'll say. Well, absolutely. The Canadian character even agrees. Woody's... I believe Woody's flavor text is something to the same effect. Okay, now we go hunt depth worms. So what we're going to do for the rest of the stream is we're going to hunt the death worms right now. We're going to kill Fuel Weaver one more time. Then we'll come around, collect everything that we've accumulated so far. Make what we need to. Or defeat Ancient Guardian one more time. Then collect what we need to. Then make what we need to. Then we'll go back to base. Random stuff I gotta take with me. Who's got the button? Apparently if the marbles are here, but I think that's for Walter. We're gonna do this for now. Yeah, see, DJ, this is Hutch right here. And there's Starsky. I would use Hutch more often, especially when gathering stuff from the ruins, but enemies can aggro onto her. I don't need a bunch of rooks following after Hutch. It displaces them and it throws everything off. Yeah, politics. I won't, but I have a feeling Laura might have a better idea than I do. What is it doing? Okay, the last thing I need for this fool to do is to just like automatically attack me. I don't know if it's anything like its children. Oh no, I was being facetious. I would imagine explosive. Though honestly, Dragonfly doesn't usually live long enough to even get that opportunity. I'm not sure if this is something corrected in her behavior, but I've noticed her patrolling her lava pool sometimes. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah, this part's probably clean. I think Fuel Lever should be ready today, I think. Here's hoping. Honestly, none of them. They all want you dead. I mean, unless something else is up, Nightmare Werepig may not be as hostile as he initially seems. Something to do with Shadow Magic has obviously been messing with him. He seems a bit of a victim, kind of like the rest of the survivors here. It really does feel like they're trying to build Fuel Weaver up to be something a bit more. It actually took me a while to realize that he wasn't actually... okay. I have to wonder, some of his lines might be addressing us, some of them might be addressing Charlie. But he's been in like other media since he came out. He's been in some of the shorts, he's been in some of the trailers, stuff like that. Although he can only really speak, he can only really speak if he's in the atrium. If you reconnect him in the forest, he's the forest walker. If you make him in just the caves, he's just the shadow walker. He only regains his mind fully when he's in the atrium. I know the one boss I would never hang out with, especially is Crab King. So get back to me when you actually have a boss fight. Well, sure, DJ, but don't forget you need the Shadow Thorple to get him to do anything. Otherwise, he just wanders. Laurie's done that. He's done it more than once, haven't you, Laurie? This fool over here, he tells me, don't give her 9 pearls. Don't give him 9 pearls. It's a nightmare. Then he keeps regaling me every other time we meet up that he's done it again a few times. Yeah, it like auto freezes you and stuff. Did you fight it even with your modified damage, Lori? And even then, how long did it take for you to beat it? The few times that you've done it. I don't even have to really ask who you fought it with. I'm pretty sure it was Wilson, right? So you unfortunately didn't have the benefit of having more damage. Uh oh, we got friends. Back to 1. I guess you gotta get out of the way, guy. I know the game doesn't forcibly target you, but I just don't want that to happen. Yeah, DJ, it really is. Unfortunately, the meta is a thing. I mean, I don't think anybody would actually... That's why I said, the combat isn't well developed enough even for that idea to take full, you know, fruition. I mean, technically, Crab King doesn't even attack you, he attacks your boat. Like Lori said, the Principles of the Ocean content isn't good at all. Which is very odd, because Shipwrecked exists. Here I thought Field Weaver was going to be ready. I mean, just like you've seen me void walking, I've tried ocean walking, but the game actually has principles to where if you're on the ocean, you actually just count as falling in it. Okay, there we go. Let's go get Fuel Weaver. One more time during this summer. Well, why stop there, DJ? I mean, there's so much... They have so many assets through Hamlet, Gorge, and Shipwrecked that I'm surprised they haven't populated the game even gradually, DST, even gradually with that content. You know, if you want to keep the rafts, sure. If you want to hide the better, like, individual moving boats behind more steps... Please go ahead, maybe with the eventual hard mode, if you will, from an ocean boss. Absolutely, we go for that. But there are a lot of bosses and a lot of events that exist strewn throughout those that DLC content. I mean, it's gotten to the point where the modding community has just enabled co-op in those modes. It should absolutely be possible. I mean, the Architect Pack brings over some assets from it as well. Come to think of it, I'm just really surprised the modding community hasn't just full-blown done that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Clay's been really great with this game. They're not like Bungie or anything. But all the same, it really feels like a lot of missed opportunity. Correct. I mean, I think the Pergolas would be an amazing boss to have because, well, it drops bones. And one of Worley's greatest dishes, best used dishes is bone bouillon, which you need 2 bone shards for. But unless you have an enormous world, the only way to get renewable bones is by deconstructing Fuel Weaver's bone armors. You've already mentioned how silly it is. I have to fight a final tier boss in order to get some cooking ingredients to get 20 bone shards, 1 full stack of bone shards. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that the option exists because, well, you know, it gives you a reason to keep fighting Fuel Weaver for more and more of these bone shards, since you're going to be repeatedly fighting him for restoring the ruins anyway. But still, I believe this one is Fuel Weaver. Do I have everything? Okay, I believe I do. Okay. Yeah, now I can do this straight away. This will only take a few minutes. Now that being said, we actually are going to bring back a proper amount of of bundles, which is what you would see from a Ruins run. That being said, I'm gonna have to make some more. Oh yeah, we've absolutely talked about that too. I mean, I would hate to think that Wonky is supposed to be a pass at getting Wilbur in the game. I mean, Woodlegs and Wilani are not in the game either. But yeah, Wilba especially. I think you have an interesting story there for Wirt and Wilba to be in the same space. You don't want to limit it, right? Oh, correct. You're absolutely right. But I'm just hoping that Clay doesn't think that's going to be passable and they're going to leave it at that. I'm pretty sure Wilbur's traits extended far beyond just being able to run after moving for a short period. Mind you, the only real games I played are Don't Starve Vanilla 1 and PS2. I mean, I've seen a lot of content. I've only seen Jazzy play Shipwrecked his most recent time, which is, I want to say, towards the beginning of the year. Six Supremacy, Turbulence, what do you mean? Oh, no worries. Okay, guys, realistically, how many times is it going to take? Anywhere between 1 and 6. It would be more realistic. 3, 7. Thanks, Lori. Thank you for being that guy. Oh, you mean why am I void walking? Bit of a long story, but TLDR is I tried doing things legit by using the Lazy Explorer to hop around on console. Every time I would try to hop around the atrium, it would kick me out into the void. So I said, screw it, I'm just gonna do this, it's so much easier. Then whenever you need to get back in, just use rescue command. It's incredibly useful. The void, everything pretty much deteriorates in the void. So it's the ultimate trash can. I'll just do this once more. Right angle. Get rid of that. Okay, so we got 3 and 3. Oh, I know, Lori, that's why I was specifying. Oh, I took one of the hammers with me. Okay, that's one down. This is on 2. That's 3. If we can get it right on this one. If we get it right, DJ had it. Hey, everybody, give it up for DJ. He got it. It took 3 tries. Alright, let's see here. If I had channel points, I would award them, but I don't have them right now. Okay, everything else should be here. If I'm not going to use this here, I might as well take it with me. 3 days, December left. Not 100% certain about we didn't have enough. Well, we're old now, so let's go fight Ancient Guardian. One more time. The Thurble with me. Oh, I don't need a Thurble, but I guess I'll keep it down here for the meantime. Oops, nope. This is to remind me, this is for Fuel Lever, this is the way to get back. What? No way. See, there's that glitch. They're supposed to aggro to you first, not automatically attack you. Also, not to mention the damn thing got me at the very edge of its attack ring. Sheesh. No, DJ. The Beefalo will be fine. You can even ride him in the void. You just gotta be careful not to be too close to any other piece of land, because the game's gonna spawn them there first. If you go back later in the VOD, I show that. What are you doing? Speaking of which, I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't just void walk over to Ancient Guardian. Guess I should feel glad at least this got done. What are you guys talking about? Never mind, I don't want to know. Let's see here. I mean, I could absolutely do it. You know what? It's so dumb, but I can't be asked to trust this stupid game to not shirk me like that again. Or otherwise I have to make yet another backtrack watch just to navigate in the ruins. A little surprised I got knocked down on that, but I'll take it. think I should bring it over to this one, then I'll bring it back to those two. Okay, next Rocky's dead. Actually, you probably could have just killed him right there. Yep. Three grand gems, we'll take it. Honestly, I have plenty of naturally occurring lazy foragers. I'll leave that for later. Okay, we head back. Okay, all that's left to do is some farming, then we head up. Oh, then we collect everything, then we head up. Leave this for next time. Alright, time to get mining. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to make some more bundling lab when we get up there. When we get up top. Two blue gems, really? It's always gotta be surface gems. Never mind coming down for, I don't know, cave gems. Alright, we'll save the wires for a second round. I'm gonna need space for some glow berries. It never fails. Every time the statue's near these bishops, it's always empty. We really want frazzled wires over the marbles. Marbles are only 5 gold, frazzled wires are 5. Okay, it's a nightmare phase, and we'll just go for the clockworks. On the plus side, we got quite a haul to take up with us. Keeps giving me red gems. No worries, DJ. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again. Take care. Okay, I think this is the last day of summer. It's no worries, Lori. Oh, this jerk is a little too close for my like. Yeah, that's empty. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, for a second I thought these guys wanted to fight. Alright, fairly confident I picked up what I needed to over there. No, this is a good problem to have, but we still need to sort through all this. Exactly 20. Should probably think about actually making chests down here, huh? The time finally warrants it. Makes sense. I'll actually come back and do it. Gives me a reason to sort out more things down here. And I'll go ahead and I'll make any of the pseudoscience stuff I might need to in as well. Okay, got one bundle on me. Put surface gems in there. The gears. I can come back for the melted meatballs. Melted Marbles. Meatballs. Put this down over here. Probably leave this down here just in case I have need of it. Okay, it's still summer on the surface technically, but this is more than enough to warp back, drop things off, and then warp back in, and then go to organize things by making some chests, and then constructing whatever else I might want to from the Sewer Science Station. All in all, pretty productive summer. Okay, so we're gonna unbundle everything and sort everything out when autumn starts. Eventually we'll pay Pig King a visit. Food. Chester from over there to over here. Almost the exact amount. Speaking of which, should have a good amount in. And maybe do some night fishing. Can we get a third? Package, please, not a fish. Nope. Oh well, I guess it was too much effort. I'm not going to open those until I turn Winter's Fest off, because they could be just baubles. That is quite a waste. Alright, we are in autumn again. And that being said, this will end part 2. That's going to be it for me today. Stream for almost 3.5 on top of this. Okay, bit of a few silly rollbacks because of this game, but roll with the punches. Still be totally fine. Thank you very much, everybody who dropped by and anybody who's watching in the VODs. Appreciate it so much. Really want to draw attention to the upcoming Warley walkthrough that's going to be made intentionally for some beginners and a few people who've gotten their feet wet. But more on that later. So, I hope to stream tomorrow. See you guys then. Take care.